Connecticut lawmakers have closed out an unusual session due to the pandemic. While there were some big wins for Democrats, there is still no action on recreational marijuana.
So lawmakers aren't finished yet. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galil is live at the state capitol because that bill did not make it in time. Aya, what's next?
Wendell and Nicole, that's right. The bill passed in the state Senate, but did end up stalling in the House. So now lawmakers will reconvene for a special session to discuss legalizing recreational marijuana here in Connecticut. However, we do know that both the Democrats and the Republicans supported a new 2-year state budget that does not increase taxes in our state. The legislative session is now over. Lawmakers approved a $46.3 billion state budget. Supporters say it'll help Connecticut in its continued recovery from the pandemic.
It's a strong, progressive, bipartisan budget, on time, gives people a roadmap of where we're going to be 2 and 4 years out.
We felt very strongly that we shouldn't be raising taxes on the residents of Connecticut.
The new budget includes more than $2.2 billion in COVID relief funds from the American Rescue Plan. It'll help increase funding for local education, nursing homes, college scholarships, and workforce development. Lawmakers also passed a controversial highway use tax for commercial trucks. It'll charge most heavyweight trucks a fee per mile. Supporters say the tax is needed to rebuild the state's crumbling infrastructure. Opponents believe the plan will backfire.
Ultimately, it will fail. The state won't collect the money that they think they will, which is what led 20 other states to repeal this tax.
But there's still some unfinished business for lawmakers. This week, the state Senate voted and passed a recreational marijuana bill. While the Democratic House Speaker wanted pot to be debated on the last day of the session, Republicans promised to drag things out until the midnight deadline. So House lawmakers will be back in the next week or two for a special session to discuss legalizing recreational marijuana. Now, coming up in the next half hour, we're going to have more on some other measures that passed this session, including religious exemptions for childhood vaccines and also sports betting. Live at the state capitol this morning, Aya Galil, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.